I'll tell you what, somebody's a genius.
Hey guys, welcome back to In It for the Limit Fishing. In this episode, we're going to do some crappie SOS. So we're going to do our normal crappie fry, but we're going to throw some SOS gravy on top of it. But instead of beef, which is typical with SOS gravy, we're going to do some locally harvested venison on some locally harvested crappie. Alright, let's get to it.
This is very scientific.
Scientific process. If you don't measure it perfectly, it just won't turn out right.
I don't like doing that many times, but it takes forever to whip one by one.
So we're going to fry this up like we normally do. You can do it however you prefer. We typically use a mustard base, and that's just to get the flour to stick a little bit better. I personally like a 3-to-1 ratio of cornmeal to flour. However, you do it the way that you like it. Some people like to use the Frank's hot sauce to get a little spice to it. But we're just going to mix it up and flour it up and fry it up the way that we normally do. Alright, so typical SOS gravy is made out of beef. We're using venison here, so we're going to have to use a little bit more Crisco when we make the roux. Now, a roux is just simply some fat that is rendered down typically from a meat, and then you're going to add some flour, mix it in with some seasoning, and then just some milk or some cream to make a gravy out of. You're doing a good job. You're supervising, man. Just tell him what to do.
America!
I think that's enough.
I like my shirt.
Open that milk up.
It's open. You want it in a glass?
No, just sit down and be good.
I might have to do it a little at a time because I got to put it in there a lot.
Yeah, put enough in there so when it starts getting big.
Yeah.
I got it.
And we're gonna have a bowl. We'll have to pour this out. We can't dip it out.
Say my name.
Hurry, all right.
Let's see here.
I'd say, Shannon, I've never eaten crappie with gravy on it.
Alright, so if you or your family's been in service, you're probably familiar with SOS gravy. It's traditionally chipped beef and gravy served over toast, which is the shingles part of it. We're going to do the same thing, but we're just going to use locally harvested deer, and we're going to use locally harvested crappie to make our crappie SOS.
Big floaty thing. It's laying in the yard.
It's gonna be hot. I ain't gonna be big enough. What?
I ain't gonna be there.
Shannon, you got something I can pour it in?
Yeah. I love it.
Talk to it. Foothills SOS.
Is it?
Tennessee crappie, Tennessee deer.
It looks pretty good. I like both anyway.
Well, tell us what you're getting though.
3 big old pieces of crappie.
I thought next time we done it. Each one depends on what
Traditionally, it's made with toast.
I just paid.
Here, let me help you out.
I forgot to wash.
Just paid.
Yeah.
White gravy. Deer caught the foothills. Homegrown Tennessee tomato. I'll tell you what, somebody's a genius. That's good.
Well, no, it ain't you.
One of the great things about crappie fishing is just sharing that joy with other people. So we just have a really great time here. And also get to go home with some leftovers, which is always nice. And here I am prepping that up. A little bit of toast, some crappie fillets. Gonna make a little sandwich. And then some SOS out of deer gravy. Just pour it on like that. Smother it. You know how us big boys like gravy. And we'll throw some more crappie fillets on top of it. Alright guys, this is definitely worth trying at home. If you don't have any venison, just use that traditional chipped beef and you'll be just fine. We had a great time with family and friends enjoying crappie, which is what crappie fishing is all about. If you like what you see, as always, hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Until next time, keep chasing that limit.